Wake 'em. Huh? What are you doing?
Doing good. How about y'all?
How are you doing, man?
Been doing good.
Hey, where was you at the last show?
I was in your corner.
You was in my corner. 865 boys. Welcome. We're in the streets. Actually, you know what? Today we're going to talk about another new thing. Yeah. So December 7th in Harriman, Tennessee. Harriman. Sorry, guys. Talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Nick Gemini, and I'm here with the 865 boys. So, how y'all been doing this week?
We've been doing great.
I had the honor to manage y'all at the show at the Nellie's Bar and Grill 2 weeks ago. It was a great event for a great cause.
It was.
And I got to manage y'all that night, and we faced the
Whoa! Who's coming in here tonight?
Hey, I got something to say to him. I know I'm interrupting your thing, but if really the truth is that if he would fold up a dollar bill in a church collection, you're choking. If you fold up a dollar bill in a church collection, that's what's wrong with you.
I don't ever
You're
recall
choked
that.
them to death.
I don't ever recall that happening. I must have got a mistake with somebody else.
You would. You'd choke yourself to plumb death with a folded dollar bill up in a church collection. Hey, are you so? I want to see you're all time showing them guns and stuff like that.
Who, me? Him?
At him over there. You need to move out of the way.
Oh.
You need to move out of the way.
Oh,
I'm
hold
going to
on.
arm wrestle him.
You
Arm
gonna
wrestle.
Oh, come on, bring it.
Okay.
Bring it, Sonny.
Oh, whoa, this is brand new.
And
Rip him out the plastic. He has some brand new right now, my boy.
Put the mic on him.
Here, I got you. I'll hold it.
Yeah, you
Hold
going?
on.
Yeah, you going down like a glass backboard, buddy.
Yeah,
We gotta get this.
this is an arm wrestling contest. Are you left-handed?
Oh, I'm right-handed.
You're right-handed,
Well-
so that's your strong arm?
Oh, this is my strong arm.
Okay. Oh,
You're going down
My
here.
gun.
Why y'all gripping like that?
Okay, on the count of 3.
Alright, hell, I do it. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
go. Nick, do not lose. Sonny.
Oh,
That's what it's all about, wrestling fans.
you got it.
Hey,
Uh-oh. Come on in here.
Are you arm wrestling?
I'm wrestling him. He couldn't do nothing with a folded
are
money
you-
in a church collection. He'd choke plumb to death. if he-
Okay. She says she's ready. So stand
no,
up, Nick.
No,
Stand
here,
up, Nick.
Here, you.
Oh,
you.
who, me?
Yes, you.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna arm wrestle?
We're going to arm wrestle.
Get up.
Dude, I don't think this is smart. She might beat you.
I know she's gonna beat him here.
She might beat you, dude. Here.
All right.
Hold on. We got this ready.
Here, massage it out.
Oh, I got you.
Right there.
Come on.
No,
Stretch it
jerk
out.
it.
Stretch it out.
Jerk it.
Alright.
That's the Iron Tiger. Come on.
You ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, hold on. We gotta do it.
Hold on. First off.
You ready?
Oh, no. When you gonna get those filled in?
Probably Monday when I get paid.
Alright. Ready?
Go.
Go.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Total mind
Just
blow.
like that.
Did y'all just team together?
Well, no. We were standing here watching.
He just come on. He
Beat
just
that,
come on.
she
Put him
beat
on you.
that 865 boy just like that.
It was that quick. I
Say
didn't
that
see
in
it.
English.
No.
Yeah,
You got that folded dollar?
He'll choke plumb to death on that $40 dollar.
Yeah, you
But
put my
couldn't
arm on
church.
his, didn't you?
No, one more time. Ready?
Alright.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Go. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You.
Come on.
You.
Come on.
You.
Come on.
You.
Oh, let go. Let go. Now. Move your arm.
Total mind blown.
Move your hand. Release
What
me.
do I do?
Release me.
They're holding hands.
Huh. Something
Do
else.
the dance.
Do it. Do
Whoa.
it again.
Is that PG?
Oh Lord! Oh Lord!
Is that being PG?
Oh Lord! I think I saw two.
Hey, let me tell you what, boss. Would let Sonny F. Coltrane do.
What? Do it.
Was that chicken?
That noise. Oh.
Was that chicken?
I don't know what it was.
No.
I looked,
I don't know either, brother. We in the same
So,
boat.
We're working on that
we're
one too.
all having fun.
Here, Nick, you
Come
got
on,
this
big
chair.
man.
Oh,
we're
you got
we're
a
all
chair.
having
Hey,
fun.
but listen to us. Hey,
what
this
about,
coming up Friday.
Coming up that you got wrestling matches coming up. What about this?
Yeah, we do got a wrestling match coming up, but this Friday we're gonna be on Mac in the Morning. Mac in the Morning. It's a podcast. He's a rapper from Knoxville, Tennessee. He's like he did a lot of shows from like Gorilla Zoe, Young Ralph. Who else? Hold on. Oh, the number. Hey, hold on.
I don't know.
865. Hold on. He's gonna call in. 4337. He's did a lot of shows. You know what I mean? He's
How
like,
much you got to pay these people to call in for this show?
we don't have with who us.
Yeah.
Hey, look, that's the reason why we're not allowed at any other shows because we're just wild. We just do what we want to do. That's look. What's his name? What's his name?
Is it Daniel?
No.
Anyway,
Derek.
don't we worry
Derek.
about nobody named
Derek. That's the reason why we got a dude named Derek that keeps us on the show because we do what we want to do.
It's because Sonny's in here and his radiance is blocking our mind.
Is because we got Derek out there that's editing everything that we do. So, but yeah, we got a phone call coming in. It's Mr. Mac. He's a good rapper. Have you ever heard of Where You From 865?
Oh yes, that's him.
Yeah, that's him. So, we're going to his podcast, and thank you, Sonny, for selling my shoes. They're only $1,000.
Mr. Mac's on.
Oh yeah. Send them in. Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, my boy?
Not too much, you alright?
Yeah, we doing good. We just doing this little TV thing, man.
Word up, word up.
So what's
How do you find the podcast? Because I'll be in Nashville. And so if I wanted to listen to it, how do I find the podcast?
You can find it on Facebook, on my Facebook at Mr. Mac, Mr. Mac Leroy Williams Jr., or you can find it on Mac in the Morning Facebook. Also, Mr. Mac 865 on YouTube and Mr. Mac 865 on Instagram.
Thank you very much for letting us know.
look, I'm gonna tell you
Wednesday,
right.
and Fridays, 9 to 10.
Thank you.
What days is it?
Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 9 to 10.
Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But
And
listen,
that's AM?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. We went down, I've known him for a lot of years. I've known him for a lot of years, but we went down there one day and we was like, you know what, we just want to go down there and see him out. So, he is the guy that our music that we come out to, that's who sings our music. So,
Pretty much.
yeah. So, I mean, he's the GOAT around here, you know what I mean? Like, he is the best that's around here, you know what I mean? So, we went down there and oh, yeah, bring
Hey
it
guys,
over
we
here.
have something here. Mr. Mac, this is Joel. Welcome into Wrestle Talk. We're just going to say the name Chase and a great Tenergy, and we're not going to say much more about that because we're on public access TV, but we're going to have them displayed just here. We're not going to consume them because we're not allowed in studio, but we're going to display some. But I'm going to join these guys here on set and welcome. I didn't mean to interrupt you guys. Sorry about that.
Actually, we want one.
Yeah, we want one.
Yeah, bring this one.
Oh, you're on first.
But listen, look, at the end of the day, son, do not drink that.
You'll like that. That's the best energy drink you'll ever have.
But listen, you know what? It's called Mac in the Morning. Monday, Wednesday, Friday?
Yes.
Monday, Wednesday, to
Don't
Friday.
say anything about
8 a.m. or 9 p.m. Sorry, or 9 a.m. Sorry, but like, dude, he is the best around here. So, like, if you got an intro that you're trying to get for your show or something, that's the man to do it. You know what I mean?
Could you imagine the intro he'd have for you?
I'm not gonna lie. Going in there, I was a little nervous just because I've never like done that before. But going in there, I felt so welcome. And I mean, I all I do is I hang out with him, and that's it. And going in there, I felt so welcome. There was nothing that like anything. It was just so welcoming. And for him to like have people like coming in there, you know, doing all these podcasts, doing all these mix and masters, all that. It's great. I mean,
Now, do you do podcasts for anything, or is it just music, or wrestling, sports, or what?
He's a rapper.
I mean, my show is about everything. It's a morning show, so we kind of just cover all topics. But it's open to the public. If somebody wanted to come in and do their own podcast, they could come in, pay us for the time, and we'd shoot it for them. So,
Now,
but
Mr.
my show,
Matt-
Mac in the Morning, is strictly is my show.
Okay.
Mr. Mack, this is Joel here, and I was watching, of course, you know, this morning on your program, and something that you said stuck with me, and you said that your program is for anyone out there trying to get their name out, and that's what we're trying to do here on Knoxville Wrestle Talk. Any wrestling promotion in the area, we're trying to get them out there. And I want to describe to you, and you I'm in awe that we're even speaking with the one and only Mr. Mack. But many times, these two young men have come out to the ring, and from the entrance part of your song, the short prelude to Where You From, the 865, the crowd goes wild. Many hundreds of times, your songs have played across arenas for these two young men to come out, and the crowds love it. They just really love it.
I wish,
That's
Jim,
dope,
have
man.
you got
That's
it
awesome.
where you can play it right now? I want everybody to hear it right now. Go ahead and play it.
You want to dance some more?
Now, Mr. Mack, you know you're talking with Sonny Hogg. He's the boss of Knoxville Wrestle Talk. Now, have you heard of Boss Hogg, the Dukes, on TV?
Of course.
So,
Of course,
Sonny
yeah,
Hogg
yeah.
is from Hazard. He's the boss up there.
Really? That's dope. Word.
So, he might have some interesting questions.
Definitely grew up on Dukes of Hazzard.
Well, sometimes Sonny F. Coltrane makes an appearance. Every once in a while.
Really?
Yeah, he was up there at the Maynardville show, and there's this guy. He was about 6'10" and weighed about 550 pounds. He was causing problems. You know, Sonny F. Coltrane stuck his finger out. The boy said, "Yes, sir," and sit down. But the only thing he tried to steal was a little puppy dog, and the one wrestling girl up there did.
Yep.
Fans, we have hundreds of questions coming through, and we want you to be patient. The 865 boys, we're going to try to get some of these questions to Mr. Mack, but guys, back to you. We didn't mean to interrupt you
Yeah.
there.
Listen, if you want the Mac in the Morning shirts, hey, you can contact it's 865-579-0600 or 8900 Sony Lane. You can get the Mac in the Morning shirts, hoodies, hats, whatever you want. It's 25, 30, both, whatever you want. You know what I mean? You can support my boy. You know what I mean? He's out here doing big things, my boy.
Knoxville Wrestle Talk's wrestling hotline has received literally hundreds of messages over just the last 5 minutes or so, and some have stuck out to us. Mr. Mack, who is some of the artists, or maybe one of the artists that you've worked with that you're most proud of, and how long ago was it that you worked with them?
Well, just recently I worked with 3-6 Mafia.
Yes.
Last year I released a new single with Jelly Roll.
Yes.
So those are probably my biggest, but I've worked with Yo Gotti, I've worked with Scarface, I've worked with Young Buck, Project Pat, Kingpin, Skinny Pimp, Bone Crusher, 8-Ball, and MJG. The list goes on, and it's hard to say, man. I like working with all of them. It was cool working with all of them. You know what I'm saying? Just picking one. I like working with them all.
And a couple more questions from our viewers. We have hundreds here, and we'll get some of those sent to you. But Mr. Mack, on your TV or your podcast rather, you are genuine in your presence. You are a happy person across the podcast screen. You're enjoying life, you're loving life, you're doing your thing, and these fans resonate with you because of that. And what has led you in life to where you are now, as far as having that mentality and instinct of just loving life and doing what you do? Because this morning I love the podcast because you did what was real, and I appreciated that.
Well, thank you. And first of all, it takes more muscles to frown than smile.
It sure does.
So I've had a lot of struggles and ups and downs in my life, and no matter what I go through right now, I just try and I try to smile and be happy. And it's a morning show, so my goal and my job is to get people's day started. So they don't want to see no gloomy, sad guy who's trying to tell them to get up and make some money or be positive or don't let nobody hold you back. They want to see a guy who believes that himself. And I do believe that himself, no matter if it's rough, if it's a rough day, if it's a good day, I'm always go into it believing that I'm going to get through it. Everything's going to be all right and I'm going to be great. As long as I keep this smile on my face, I'm going to be all right.
That's what's up.
And the 865 boys have something for a second for you.
So,
yes.
This Friday night, or this Friday morning, we finna pull up down there and do your show with you.
Yes, I wanted to talk to you about that, Jeremiah. I got to make sure my slots is still good.
Okay.
I might have double booked, but I'll let you know in the next 5 when we get off of here.
Okay, that's fine. That's
and
fine.
Even if it is double booked, which I'm sure it's not, I might just move the other guy over. I just got to make sure he's free. But other than that, if the 865 boys isn't on Friday, they'll be on next Friday.
Okay, that's what's up.
Mr. Mack, just
I just got to make sure I got blue cheese coming, so I just got to make sure
I feel you.
One of y'all, so you know blue cheese, Jeremiah.
One more question here. A fan wants to know the story behind the song "Where You From," and in particular, you've done several of them. You've done "Where You From" 901, "Where You From" the 423, and you've even done the 615. But what is the story behind "Where You From" the 865?
Well, I'm originally from Rockford, Tennessee, down in right by Blount County, pretty much. Mm-hmm. And ain't nothing really going on in Blount County. And at the end of the day, I'm not from Knoxville, but Knoxville is the biggest city around here. So I had to have something to be able to get everybody. And at the end of the day, I'm from the 865. We're all from the 865, so it was like. If I wanted to talk to everybody, and I wanted to talk to the surrounding counties, and I wanted to represent what I really stood for, it was about the 865.
And Mr. Mack, you are inspirational on your posts through social media. Some folks would say, man, that's a little bit too much, but I say it's genuine, it's real, and people love it. I've seen hundreds and hundreds of comments and shares and likes and such on your morning podcast this morning. But the 865 boys, they are thrilled to death, and I'm thrilled to death that we have you here. Now, there's one more question I have, and I'm going to be quiet and give it to these guys, and I'm sure you won't be able to join us much longer, but we appreciate you so much. So if you think back, who was one of your favorite wrestlers? Did you have a favorite wrestler? Do you remember any kind of wrestling match growing up?
Oh, hell yeah. My daddy kept us at the wrestling matches when we was young. And I can remember, when I was younger, I can remember going to see Tommy Wildfire Rich,
yes.
the Warriors. I remember them. As far as, I can remember, now when I got a grown adult, I was definitely into WCW and NWO. And I went back and forth between them and WWE. But if I had to pick a new generation wrestler, it would have been between Sting or the Ultimate Warrior. Those was definitely some guys who played a big impact as far as wrestling. I love watching them, especially Sting. Sting was dope, super dope. You know what I mean? And then when Booker T was at his, when it was him and was that the Twin Towers? Who was that? Was that Harlem Heat?
Harlem Heat, yes.
Yeah, yeah. So I like Booker T a lot when he was in the tag team. But yeah, Sting, Ultimate Warrior, I love watching him. I love watching Jimmy Superfly Snooker, Ricky Steamboat, Junkyard Dog. Man, I remember when the '80s wrestling cartoon came out. I got up every Saturday morning and watched it.
Now,
Wrestling.
Mr. Mac, give
Roddy
us your
Piper, Big John Studd, all of them, man. I grew up on all of that.
Mr. Mac, give us your best Ric Flair woo. There we go. That was good. That was good. G Money and these guys back to you. Miss Cindy's here. Thank you for answering my questions. These guys back to you. These are good. Thank you, Chase, for creating Drain. We're not going to say, we can't say too much about them, but we're going to on Facebook, and you can see much more about this on with the great podcast. G Money 865 Boys. Back to you guys.
Mac in the Morning shirts. You can call 865 579 0600, or you can go to 8900 Sony Lane and get your Mac in the Morning shirts, hoodies, hats.
Yeah, or Jeremiah, they can tune into the live and tell me what they want. They can send the cash out plus $10, and I'll send it to them.
All right. So,
Yep.
all right, yeah.
Say it again.
What?
Well, Mr. Mac, there's some folks out here that are watching our program, and we are a program that we try to be an encouragement to folks. And there's someone out here right now that's struggling, that's just really feeling the weight of the world, and their life is probably falling apart. And I'd say there's probably someone out here listening to music that you've created to get them through each day. And what would be your words of encouragement to these individuals watching right now at this very moment on cable TV?
I know it's hard to believe, but just never give up, man.
That's right.
Never stop. Always go forward, and if you fall forward.
Yeah.
Just never give up. Just don't. Like, it's been, I thought it was over for myself plenty times. I thought plenty times, man, it's over. I ain't going to be able to do this no more. I'm not going to be able to entertain or do what I do. And in some kind of way, I always get through. I just turned 49 in September. I got over 12 out, I got 13 albums out, singles out. I got my show, and it's because I never gave up. I'm not all the way where I would like to be, but I'm definitely not where I could be. And it comes from I never gave up. I'll never give up. They're gonna have to kill me to make me give up.
Do you ever lose peroxide on your hair?
What?
What?
Say that again.
I'm
Sonny
sorry.
Hogg.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Mr. Mac, for calling in.
Sonny Hogg is crazy. But. Well, Mr. Mac, we are just so encouraged. Who is? We'll say this. Who is your biggest mentor? And that'll be our last question. Miss Cindy or someone that might have a question, but who's your biggest mentor?
God.
Yes.
The greatest one you can have.
Yep, God. That's it. Then other than that will be my parents.
Hey, we appreciate you calling in, man. I mean, that was a blessing to us, you know what I mean? But you know what? We're gonna keep rocking your stuff, and we're gonna do it to the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate y'all having me, man. We're definitely gonna be networking together and pushing each other on.
All right, for sure. Hey, I appreciate that, man.
Fans, you have heard,
Yep,
and we appreciate you, Mr. Mac. Leroy with Volunteer Sounds right here in East Tennessee, and he's creating careers and helping young folks and those who want to get in music. And you can visit them on Facebook, Volunteer Sounds. Mr. Mac, thank you so much. This has been just an amazing interview. First time ever in 28 years we've had a rapper interviewed through the phone, and we appreciate it so much. And we appreciate Mr. Mac there. Fans, we want to apologize for something that occurred a moment ago. It is against the producer guidelines to mention prices of things on the air, and we apologize that took place, and we will look to, in the future, to make sure that doesn't happen. But fans, you can head over to Facebook, Volunteer Sounds, Mr. Mac, and learn more about what he's doing. 865 Boys, what an incredible opportunity.
Hey, we
there.
love this dude. We went down to the studio. You know what? He invited us in. It was like a home of, like, you know, I'm sure you guys probably, you know what I mean? Like, but for me, like, going into somebody's house like his, it's like family, you know what I mean? Like, to other people it'd be a little different, but you know what? To me, it's like family. You know what I mean? He brought us in, and you know what? I mean, he's a cool dude. You know what I mean? He's got a lot of music out with people like Gorilla Zoe, Young Ralph, like he was saying, a lot of people. You know, and for me to go and be able to meet him like that, and you know what? He brought us in, and he was like, you know what? I know what you guys are doing, you know, and you're representing 865, so we're gonna help you guys out, and like we're gonna make a theme song for you guys, and
Something Mr. Mac?
yeah,
Oh yeah.
and the podcast and stuff. So when he said that, it was like, it's, to me it was like crazy, you know what I mean? Because like that's like,
See, no, let me say something. See, me and Jeremiah, we set the house every day, whatever, we listen to music, whatever, and every day, Jeremiah's like, you gotta listen to this, bro. You gotta listen to this, you gotta listen to this, and most of the songs are Mr. Mac.
yeah,
And there's one with Jelly Roll, it's Tennessee Roads.
yeah, Tennessee Roads.
That one, there's multiple songs that he plays, and he's like, bro, you just gotta listen to this. And for the fact that Mr. Mac to let us and bring us in like that it's crazy. It's a shocker.
Yes, but we got a treat for you coming up in just a moment after this break. We're going to have Mr. Sonny Hawk here, also Nick Gemini, Miss Cindy Parton here, and perhaps the 865 boys might stick around. But we're going to have a man join us, Mr. Hoyle Vineyard, and Miss Cindy's going to host a little competition, a little talk, a little discussion, maybe moderate a little discussion. Right up next, right after this break, right here on Knoxville Wrestle Talk. Derek, Miss Cindy, thank you so much. We'll be right back in just a moment.